Hey, it's Miranda Monday.
Hey, hey, it's Brittany Smith with Babish Media.
Yeah, I did, Tony. We're gonna swing it totally. So, yeah, this year is gonna be the most unexpected that there is, that
Mind
there
blowing.
has been. Yes, that there has been. Um, Definitely gonna try to do more live on location interviews and do those pre-recorded.
Yes, yes, we're going to have fun with that. I cannot wait.
I know. So, yeah, Britt, why don't you do the honors?
Well, okay, so we have a special guest with us tonight. Everybody, we got Colt Montgomery with us.
Yay! Hi, Cole.
Hey.
Heller, I ain't never heard of her, but she sounds hideous. How you doing?
Hey, how are ya?
Very well, very well. I'm out here hanging with the cool kids. What's up?
What classified as cool kids now?
I know, right? Um, so before we get too far into the interview, do you got any shout outs, plugs you want to do?
I mean, who don't I want to shout out and plug? But at this time being, no, ma'am.
Like the missus?
Obviously, the missus, my wife.
I mean, she just walked into
Jesse,
the
my
frame.
yeah, Jesse Montgomery. Got to shout her out. She's out there, doggone, handling the youngins. So huge shout out to her.
All right, and how do we get a hold of you if we would like to get a hold of you for booking or shows, what have you?
Hit me on Colt Montgomery official at gmail.com. If you want to book or get a hold of Colt Montgomery.
Nice, neat little package.
There it is.
Very simple.
Yeah, right on up. All right. Well, so okay, has it been Alabama since birth? Were you born in Alabama? Alabama?
No, no, I was not born in Alabama. I was born in Columbus, Ohio. I lived all across the world, and all across the United States. Uh, but Georgia is where my heart lies.
That's awesome.
Yes,
That's
yes, yes.
awesome. Very, very good to know. Very good to know. So, okay, tell me about growing up, tell me about little
Little,
Colt growing up.
Okay, so little Colt growing up, I was a military brat. Saw all of Europe. Saw most of the United States. Um, been a part of and experienced different cultures, foods, I mean, you name it. It's been one amazing experience just in my lifetime coming up. Um, Never was it music related. It was just, look, dad's got to be here. So guess where I'm at? And then shortly after high school, I ended up joining myself, spent 10 years and saw the Middle East and did what I
Th-
could. So
Thank you for your service. What branch?
Army.
Army. Hoorah.
yeah, yeah.
um, Okay, so when do you when do you remember the music bug catching you? If you've got to experience all these different walks of life, when do you remember the music bug biting you?
Since I can remember. Yeah, I was never brought up in a musical family.
Okay,
My father, my mother, uncles, grandparents, there was never real push or interest in music from my family. Um, when it coming up, I fell in love with music. Music was my escape, my release, my encouragement, my signs, my push, whatever you can call it. I always could claim my life being directed concerning music.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Did you um growing up, did you play any musical instruments or sing in any choirs, anything like that?
I did both. Real young age. Got messed with by my parents. That it was just goofy. Don't do that. I said, okay. So I stopped. But music was
Mm,
always a part of my life. And
gotcha.
now I'm here at my ripe old age of 35, uh, 2 years into trying to do music.
That was gonna be my next question. When did you start taking it seriously?
Oh, I took it seriously much younger than 35. I hit The Voice. I hit America's Got Talent. Drove all the way to Atlanta, Georgia for auditions and everything like that. I took it much seriously well before my time that I've been in it professionally.
Well, there you have it. What? Okay, I got one for you. I got one. This one has been itching. What makes Colt Montgomery? Like, who is he? Besides that we have our music, but who are you?
That's a good question. Colt Montgomery would not be Colt Montgomery without the pain that my wife and I had to go through about 3 or 4 years ago, where her and I lost our son. My name is Nicholas Mapes. This is Colt Montgomery.
Wow.
So I am not honoring my name or myself, but our son, Colt Montgomery.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Wow.
That is Colt Montgomery. So
That that
It's
is
deep.
definitely different. That is very deep.
I love it. You don't see a lot of artists or musicians that do that. It's a lot of respect I give you in every aspect, and you know, it's incredible how you can pick that up and move on and share his legacy all at the same time. It's yeah, you're gonna make me tear up.
it's not been easy. But good Lord be willing, there's a blessing behind everything, even our hard times. And that to watch my son wave at me before he took his last breath. That's what changed everything for me. That's what became my natural image. Because just some good old boy from the woods. It's just who I am. But yes, and I'm going to say this, I trumped my wife and said, no, I'm going to name my son. And I named him Colt Montgomery Mapes.
I love it.
And as my son took his last breath and waved at me, that's what changed everything for me. And that's what pushed me even harder, not just to honor him, but knowing that this was not just a loss. This was meant to be, and I can't say for why, even still, but this was meant to be, even as hurtful and painful as it was. There's still a silver lining. And so now I sit here trying to honor our son, Jesse Montgomery and I's son. And we have two very, very loving and beautiful children, one boy, one girl, Mason and Jalen. Um, eh, but he was the one that I chose to carry on and honor his name, so that people cheered his name on when I walked across that stage. People asked for his autograph. People wanted his music.
That's awesome.
That,
That's awesome.
that is very, very deep.
Like,
not,
I'm tearing up.
yeah, was not.
I was not expecting. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very.
no.
Told you if you ask the right questions, you'll get it.
We dig a little deeper sometimes.
What who would you say who would you say your influences are?
Right now or back then?
Now
Rich Regal.
we've had Rich on. Rich is a great guy.
Rich Regal is right now my influence because I'm listening to him, I'm
Mhm.
watching him, I'm paying attention to him, and he is giving me the time with the multitude of doggone tasks that this busy man has, and the honor that I get that he gives me any kind of time just to talk to me, just to say, hey, what's up? This right here, where I'm pointing at,
Mhm.
that was my very, very first show that I ever performed as an artist. And that
Mhm.
is a who TF is just in time. Who the fuck is just in time? And it was a redneck rave bar takeover in Logan, Ohio.
I remember that.
Yeah, and it was at Hunter Street Saloon. And Rich Regal didn't know me from Adam, but he gave me a chance.
Mhm.
And the very next show, and that show ended up selling out. And the very next show, he had reached out to me and told me my second show ever. He had reached out and told me, he goes, "Hey, I really recommend that you be here." Didn't tell me why, just told me to be here. And I had to be in Mishawaka, Indiana. And I end up going to Mishawaka, Indiana to another Redneck Rave bar takeover. And wouldn't you know, one of the inspirations that led me down this lane of music, the genre of music, or even to step into music, period, Adam Calhoun. He was there.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
tell you right now, as goofy as it may sound, I had no idea. He wouldn't tell me. Never did tell me. And when I walked out into the smoke pit behind that doggone stage, everyone's rushing in. It's like, oh yeah, we were being told to come in, come in, come in. Well, I'm an artist and I'm trying to help out. Everything good. I want to make sure my people are good. And I open the door, and the first face I see is Adam Calhoun. I'm like, and I go and take my behind in the darkest doggone corner of this
Oh,
pit, and I get so starry eyed. I didn't even know what to say to this man. I'm like, like I had no idea what to say. And the fact that
yeah,
Regal put me on to even meet this man, I
yeah.
I cannot be more thankful, more grateful, more privileged. Eh, and he just keeps
Giving.
giving to me so undeservingly. Hey, you gonna be available for this? Yeah, absolutely. I haven't even told you what it is. You haven't steered me wrong yet.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, who would you say your influences were coming up?
And
Other than Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks and Tim McGraw and Toby Keith, and other than those
Gotcha.
legends, um, uh, during my time of service, it was definitely Upchurch, Adam, NF, if anybody
Mm,
knows, Justin Time, Big Buck Beasy before his name change, um, Jelly Roll, right around the time that Save Me and Creature came out,
yeah,
or when Struggle and Him dropped Falls in the Fall, uh, it, it, the Lax, I mean,
gotcha.
Charlie Farley.
the
It,
list go on and on.
it does. It does. And yes, I'm going to shout out every single one of them because I got to meet almost every single one of them. Other
Right.
than I mean, yeah, how they're putting each other on. Man, again, we're back to Rich Regal.
Mm-hmm.
How Rich Regal and I'm just me, but dadgummit, Rich Regal has done nothing but lift up, honor, and put me on.
Right.
And so witnessing how they were putting each other on, and then seeing what Rich Regal's doing to me, I found my people. I found my people, and
You found your tribe, huh?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can do this without full
You got it. You got this.
Give me a lead up to Dirt Road Living.
Dirt Road Living, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. Dirt Road Living, me and my Bubba, Big Buck Beezy up in Wisconsin. Man, I was in Afghanistan listening to Big Buck Beezy before he became Big Buck Beezy. I was actually put on to him by one of my boys that I was downrange in
Oh,
Afghanistan before I was
told you I was gonna fuck it up.
while I was downrange in Afghanistan. I was brought on to Big Buck BZ, which he was just one of many artists that helped me get through being down there. You know what I mean? And I loved his music then. It reached me. I clicked with it. I loved the bumps and the thuds and his story. I loved his lyrics. And it feels unreal to me that I got to create a track with someone that I listened to while downrange. And I am privileged that this even became a thing. It felt unreal the whole doggone way, from the creation to the recording to the mixing and mastering to the music video. It just felt unreal. And this is what came of it.
All right, right on. I love it. Let's check it out.
This was also this was also the whole storyline of the track was what reigned in my mind while I was downrange. I just wanted to go back home to that dirt road living, some blue jeans, mama's cooking, a glass of sweet iced tea. And this is where this stemmed from.
All right. Without further ado, Dirt Road Living.
Singing about dirt road living life, six string picking around the bonfire. Ain't nothing like some brewed tea, mama's cooking that's home to me. Living for the moment, making memories, like the kind of stuff you wanna see on TV. When we come together and we have each other, that's dirt road living to me. Whoa, that's dirt road living to me. From North Alabama to Tennessee, never see that light so bright in the moonlight. That's dirt road living to me. No trespassing sign where the road ends. Only go where you know that you got friends. When you get to where the gravel's flying, your trouble's dying. That's dirt road living to me. Singing about dirt road living life, six string picking around the bonfire. Ain't nothing like some brewed tea, mama's cooking that's home to me. Living for the moment, making
and we have each other. That's dirt road living to me.
Dirt road living, yeah, we hanging in the pines. I'm with my bubbas and we all sip and shine. Riding dirt roads with my family, it's divine. Out in the holler, I can find a peace of mind. Homemade tea with the peaches, that's on God. Sun kissed skin, you can call me country fried. My kin next to me, best believe we gon' slide. Never backing down, yeah, I'm fighting till I die. Never backing down, yeah, I'm fighting till I die.
Whoa, that's dirt road living to me. Singing about dirt road living life. 6-string picking around the bonfire. Ain't nothing like some brew tea mama's cooking, that's home to me. Living for the moment, making memories. Like the kind of stuff you wanna see on TV. When we come together and we have each other, that's dirt road living to me.
That's what's up.
I like.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
like.
that's what's up. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember, again, I messed it up. I messed up the whole beginning of everything.
No, you didn't. You had this. You got it. It's all right. No skip. You didn't do nothing.
You know what you made it look like? Real.
That's real. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where can we find you local, like show wise? Where can we find you next?
So my next show, wouldn't you know, is with Big Bubba, Rich Regal, and Lil White up in Chillicothe, Ohio. Give me a second. The venue is called. Nope, not yet, not yet.
I'm flipping.
That's one of them, yes, but not yet. Because I give that one its own separate roses. Not that one. Nope.
Then
Go back.
Give it a second. There it is, right there. This one's gonna be at Mikey's Sports Bar in Chillicothe, Ohio. And as y'all see the lineup, it's an awesome lineup to open up for the legend, the GOAT, Lil White, and this legend and OG Rich Regal.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We got Big Buck BZ again. Let's go. We will be performing that on March 15th, y'all, up in Chillicothe, Ohio. What y'all just saw. We got Shot Crew, aka if you don't know, Buckshot BZ. We got my boy TW Ice, Drewby. You got my Bubba's Odd Job, my Bubba's Adrian Rap, my Bubba's Country Boy Kev. I've never heard of that chick, Colt Montgomery, but we'll keep going. My Bubba's Parker Boy and J Babies, and Bobby Bars and Mike B. Come on. So
That's what's up.
it's gonna be an awesome lineup, an awesome evening.
Might need you to do some networking for me while you're there. Who wants interviews?
Come on with it. Send me some of your business cards.
Well, not a problem. Enough said.
Done deal. So we'll flip it through. What's the next one you got after this one?
So the next one I got to give a huge shout out to J-Dub or Jeremy Wayne. This show is hosted by your boy Chris Off Road. This is a 3-day outdoor event, and it will be very first time that a show has ever been performed at this venue. It's an outdoor venue, Dirt Slinger Off-Road Park. They don't even have an address that you can Google Map or anything like that yet. As you can see, scan for tickets right there. But this is a 3-day event, April 19th, April 20th, and April 21st. So April 19th is going to be my Bubba's Hustle Billy. April 20th is going to be my Bubba's Kyle Kane, and I am a supporting act to open, and we got awesome openers for all these, y'all. And then April 21st, you've got Kelsey Lynn and Stormy Lee, where my wife will be co-headlining or supporting act to these two legends when it comes to this genre. And she is co-headlining that or supporting that on the 21st. And I'm very, very excited just for the fact that this is the first big event that my wife actually gets to be a part of.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
As her individual artistry, not tied to me.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got one more after that one.
Wow. Let's talk about it.
Let's not. Okay.
Tell your dad, tell your mom, www.redneckrave.com. This is the Trucks Gone Wild Invades the Redneck Rave, hosted by your boy, Who the Fork is Justin Spoons. And it's going to be at the Blue Holler Off-Road Park. I am so excited and so privileged to be a part of this.
You're going to have a blast.
Yes, yes. I've heard a lot about it. This is, I believe, I'm probably going to get corrected. I believe this is year 8 that this has happened with the Redneck Rave, but this is the first time and only time that Trucks Gone Wild is going to be with or affiliated with Redneck Rave. So it's going to be a party and a half. There are going to be legends there. Oh, and if you haven't heard, Trucks Gone Wild is going to put on for sale the truck to jump the most doggone vehicles ever and set a new record.
That is insane.
Dude, he'd make a good spokes guy, like on a commercial.
I know. He's good, ain't he?
It's like Monday Night Raw. Like I get in the WWE stuff and this.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
That. He'd be perfect. See, so you could do your singing and then you could do that on the side. So that's when you step your acting career. So then you've got music and acting.
End up like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
There you go. See, it's a plus.
See?
Win-win.
All the way.
We'll have to get you on a reality show or something. It's your spinoff.
Let's go.
Yeah. So pulled up a couple other songs actually, and would love to play them. Let's just go. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Give me a lead up to Deep in the Pines.
Deep in the Pines. Okay. Deep in the Pines, I'm giving love and roses to some folks in this song, but also talking about my kind of living and kind of just shoving it in your face like deep in the pines. And I enjoyed this, and this was my first step into figuring out how to build a music video by myself with nobody behind me. No big production company, no videographer. This was all shot on an iPhone 14. And then I brought it all into iMovie and made this music video happen for what it was. And my wife shot all the scenes. Shout out Jesse Montgomery.
Hey, don't knock Because being a photographer and doing a little bit of videography, you know, I use a lot of my iPhone too. You can't, especially if you got a good stabilizer.
And this was no stabilizer. It was all holding the phone just like this.
I did that when I filmed my sons.
And this was the very first music video that I dropped, was this one exactly that way.
All right. Wait.
Let's take a gander.
Yeah, thank you for the lead up too.
I think she's still trying to figure it out.
Fucking button. See, here we go. Yes, I just gotta find the right button.
You know what you're doing.
But no, I don't. I'm just swinging this shit as I go. Here, Miranda. Here's a crash course on this shit. Let's go. Oh God.
We know exactly what we're doing.
No.
We fake that till we make it. Shh.
And be quick on your feet. Come on. Come on. Come on. And cue the Jeopardy song.
You want me to sing it?
Do it.
Your confidence is showing. Look at you.
She's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
She could probably hear it right now, like she's jamming out.
Mm-hmm. As she's nodding her head listening to it, we can't hear it, but that's cool. Y'all, she's listening to Deep in the Pond. You can go find that on all streaming platforms.
Didn't hear a damn thing.
I know.
I'm so glad I have a Tony.
And Tony's just watching. He ain't even here.
Oh, he's here.
You was bobbing your head like you had it all going in your headphones and you was just jamming out. I'm like, I got this.
Oh, yeah. No. I did. It was in my headphones.
And here we go. This is Deep in the Pond, Joe.
Just like that.
He's a good spokesman, I'm telling you.
Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can buy me deep in the pond. Ain't no butchers, but I'm making it work. Running colder than these whiskey waters, you know that we going on.
Thank you for the skip.
Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can buy me deep in the pond. Ain't no butchers, but I'm making it work. I'm grinding, building legacies up under my name. We shining, bet your ass wanna hop on this train. No line, never needed labels, hold on this name. Stay riding, all my hillbilly trash shit. Every motherfucker watch me go batshit crazy. Never go against it, and on the women, I'm feeling kinda hazy. Every motherfucker gonna see me on stage, making waves, and I'm feeling faded. Come and find me, walk a line, take a time, and you looking kinda jaded. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can buy me deep in the pond. Getting buck wild, like 6 below. I'm a white trash motherfucker, regal nose. Gonna wear that crown like King Rito. Then you catch me at some redneck race shit just in shows. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can buy me deep in the pond. Doing just fine deep off in the pines, and you know this copper line is drip, 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 dripping fine. And all this is perfect timing. Don't come and hesitate. Us folks won't sit and wait. Well, I got my arm out the window with the wet. Gon' percolate. Running colder than these whiskey waters. You know that we going, always flowing, never slowing, but we showing up. Like this 90 proof in my veins, got you throwing up. Got you two turn in this place to know what's up. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can find me deep, deep. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, man, I'm doing just fine. Cause you can find me deep off in the pines. Ha, deep in the pines. Deep, deep in the pines. Deep in the pines. Catch me deep off in the pines. Never catch me rolling up, never all alone. Always chasing big things, I make it on my own. Never walking fine lines, I'm doing just fine, yeah. Cause you can find me deep in the pines.
Yay.
That was good. That one's got like a
It's got a good little bob to it, doesn't it?
that little yeah.
Very much so. Very much so.
It's got a whole vibe to it.
It really does. It really does.
It gets
Yeah.
like that's a catchy little beat.
You want to talk about true independency? That was built from ground up and mixed and mastered. Oh, no, got to give a huge. Yep, got to give a huge shout out to Dub 3030 on that one. He mixed and mastered that beat.
Very good choice.
The
Very
vocals.
good choice.
Very good
Very
choice.
good choice.
He mixed and mastered the vocals on that. He was rocking with it. He's like, man, I'm liking this. I'm like, no, shut up. Oh, really?
It was like he got excited like fangirl moment.
I did.
That's cool though. That is cool. Yeah, for sure. You definitely got that experience. So that's awesome. So, see, a huge shout out to Dub 3030.
Yes.
You know, been trying to get him on for a few years now.
Hint, hint.
Hey,
But
good luck. He's a heavy hitter.
he's so busy.
Yeah,
He is so busy. He is such a busy man.
that's all right. Well,
Yeah.
he can't hide, not for long. You know,
Right.
You're like Gotham City.
Yeah. I noticed while going through some of your songs that you have a feature in JJ Hughes.
Yeah. Yeah. Show love. I got to show love to JJ Hughes. He was the very first person to dump some wisdom on me.
Okay.
And I remember how that relationship began. Ended up in one of his lives while he was building a beat. And wouldn't you know, it was this beat show up that I won. And then I ended up calling him. And he said, yeah, this, that, and the other. I said, well, then why don't we just start writing to it now? Because I want a feature from you. And I'm also going to need a music video. Boy, I tell you, when I came up to start writing to this, I came up to his house and he was like, oh, you actually showed up. And then, I love Haley to death. That's his wife. And both my wife, me, my kids, we walked into their house and they were in the middle of moving, mind you. And I walked into their house, and Haley goes, "Hold up, who the fuck's is y'all?" And she was ready to throw fisticuffs. And JJ's like, "Oh yeah, I just want to let you know that we're coming over. You're a little too late on that." But so everything got settled. There was no problem. There was no real problem.
Right.
But everything, the tension calmed, and JJ and I ended up on the beat that I won, that he built, which is Show Up. Him and I sat in the studio on top of the wisdom that he was dropping on me. We finally said, all right, let's do this. And we wrote that whole track and didn't get finished until probably 7 a.m. And again, huge shout out to Dub 3030 for mixing and mastering this. Man, I tell you right now, it was epic to watch how it all transpired. But it was one of the most memorable times. And we got it all done, got it mixed and mastered, got it dropped as a single, and then I came back and we shot the music video with Crackerjack, and it I ended up getting my truck stuck on JJ's plot. So we had like hours of footage on JJ's plot, and then I got the truck stuck, and we ended up dismissing all the outdoor footage, and then it turned into what you're about to witness.
Right on. All right, Show Up.
This is Show Up, JJ Hughes and I.
Colt Montgomery, JJ Hughes, we about to run it. I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up. I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up.
I ain't known to back down. Got more lead in my head than a gun round. Boy, it's cold like a snow when the sun down. Shit, I spit more fire than a campground. Thoughts are like a weapon aimed at your head, ho. Shit, I'm coming for the top, swinging elbows. And I promise I won't stop, that's a hell no. Sending shots down range, better lay low. Bitches get it poppin', that's exactly what I do. I just kill another beat when I grip a number 2. Hungry as a dog, gotta save my supper too. Now I'm back to eat your plate while you staring at your food.
I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up. I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up. Showing up like a head case, never see me race. Better keep the pace, never place a second place. Motherfuckers even wishing that they knew my name. Dadgum! Let me start by paving lanes. I'm a humble man, always influent, pull through it, stay fluid, constantly standing for things that are true and never backing down, always on my own demise. Yet in the same breath, always on the rise. Record label said I would never be shit, so I hit him in the face with the trad list. Got me turned in the booth, going bad shit. Gripping the pen in my hand, writing classics. I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up. I put in work, don't back down. I stand too tall off the ground. Shoot shots, I'm loading around, and I show up.
Huge Crew Productions.
That's what's up. I loved it.
That was a good one.
That is a good one.
Auber.
Yeah.
I remember JJ Hughes' first show. So yeah, it's cool to see how he progressed as well.
Hey,
Facts.
hey, and sorry, go ahead.
He performed at Big Po's, one of Big Po's shows. That was his very first time on stage. And that was our very first time being, it was really cool. Like, yeah, to see his progress through the years. He's made a lot of big steps. So shout out to JJ.
Yeah, shout out to JJ Hughes. Hey, Ange, do we have that sneak peek?
No, we
Could
do.
be. Oh,
Colt, you want to talk about that? Well,
Let's
I'll go
talk
ahead
about
and
it.
show you.
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum.
let's talk about that. Lead me into that. What's up now? What's going on now?
Colt.
Oh, I think he just wanted me to
Internet
hit
went out,
play.
didn't it?
Shall we
Oh,
roll?
yes, let's roll.
All right, let's
Roll
do
that
this.
beautiful beam footage.
Know it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight with Monday Love Podcast, Bad Bish Media, Angified presents. Let's go.
They don't want me to have this. Nope. What happened to the outlaws? What happened to the Billy the Kid? What happened to the John Wayne? What a shame. What happened to the outlaws? What happened to the outlaws? Get 'em, boy. Ain't no more outlaws, what a shame, and it's kinda funny. Been watching you prissy bitches flaunt all this money. I come from the background of the less than 1%. From the cut to the uniform, let's to the fence. I stay striking in this game like the white lightning in your veins, saying stuck in your brain. How insane. How can nobody come up from nothing, eating off a paper plates? Now it's time to stagecoach the gates. What happened to the outlaws? What happened to the Billy the Kid? What happened to the John Wayne? What a shame. What happened to the outlaws? What happened to the outlaws?
He's back, but he's muted.
You're back, but you're muted. There we go.
I didn't get to hear it because I got some Dollar General Wi-Fi around her.
It was good though. It's different.
Yeah. So that's up to the east, waiting on a certain feature. And that track's gonna pop once it's finalized.
Everybody
Yes.
sneak peek. Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
Sneak peek.
We like we like teasers.
We do. We
Wait,
absolutely do.
Like the teasers. They're the fun.
Well, we are coming up on our hour marker,
Yep.
We are.
and I don't want to keep you too late. I would like to chat with you after we get off here.
Okay.
So stick around for me for a minute if you would.
Okay.
Thank you for hanging out with us for an hour.
Thank you.
Well, for 2 hours. Thank you so much.
We've had a good time.
Hey, can
Yes.
I give one more shout out?
Yes, shout outs.
All right, cool. If y'all go into any ABC or liquor store and do not find some Rich Regal Agave or Rich Regal Strawberry Glow, go and request that it gets put into your supermarkets, ABC stores, liquor stores, or just put on the shelves, period. Because dadgummit, it's so good. So good.
I told you, husband.
Whoa.
I love it. But look, we also got to give a big old shout out to Angified
So,
Yes.
Tone.
Yes.
to our crew that's behind us and gets us through the night and gets it where everybody can see us live on every location. We appreciate them.
absolutely.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest shows I've ever been a part of. If you want to come and link up with Colt Montgomery, come and find me at the Redneck Rave. Get your tickets at www.redneckrave.com. Your boy, who the fuck is Justin Time, hosting the Redneck Rave, being invaded by trucks gone wild, y'all. So bring it. Let's have a good time. Let's hit that mud and let's party. Come on.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, this year, this season is going to be the biggest and the best season so far. Definitely got a lot of great acts coming up. We got Jessie Montgomery coming up. Ooh, we get to talk to her here in just a few short weeks. We've also got Braden Burkhead coming on. Yeah,
We got Sweets.
Sweets on the Beats, Legacy Adams. So yeah, we're booked up. So if you know of anybody that needs an interview or would like to be interviewed, hit me up. MondayLovePodcast@gmail.com. Oh yeah, Colt, how do we get a hold of you if we want to book you?
If you want to book Colt Montgomery, never heard of her, you can book her at coltmontgomeryofficial at gmail.com. She sounds hideous, but I'm sure that she wears khakis.
For sure.
For sure. That is hilarious. So yeah, well, yes, thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Colt. Tony, I love you. Jason, I love you too.
It's kind of heartbreaking that we didn't have Angie and Tone up in the webcams, but y'all, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Montgomery Nation, Copper Still Infantry, you know where to find me. Come on.
Yep. Find him at the Redneck Rave. Find him at the 420 Bash. And find him at Trucks Gone Wild.
Hold on, Angie. You missing one. You
You
missing
missed one.
you missing one. You cannot go without doggone showing that Rich Regal and White in Chillicothe, Ohio. Come on, you guys show that one. Come on, Ange.
That's Trucks Gone Wild. That's a 420 Bash. Oh, you're talking about Two Wheels Down, Get Down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Two Wheels Down, Get Down in Chillicothe, Ohio, March 15th, y'all, with Rich Regal and Lil White with an awesome lineup, y'all. So make sure that you check that venue out. It's either at doors or you can get your pre-sale at venue or Modified Studio, which my boy Rich Regal works at. As a matter of fact, I think he runs the motherfucker. So y'all make sure you get your tickets and hit that doggone link. Skeletix. That's the first time I've ever said that out loud. Skeletix.com.
Now say it 3 times fast because it's Monday.
Monday. So y'all see it, $25 tickets, 21 and up, March 15th at Mike's Sports Bar. You missing out if you ain't there.
You better
There
be
you go.
there. Thank you so much, Angie. I love you. Don't know what I would do without you. And yeah, do you have the closer pulled up? And everybody, you know what? You all have hated a Monday once or twice in your day. So let Monday love you. Stay tuned for season 6 with us.
Bye, guys.
Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell.
I'm gonna spread love.